Prepare and wait for us. We are coming after you any moment from now. We are coming after you. Just be ready. Anywhere you are in your life, be ready. Be ready. Write your will to your family now. All your will. If you have anything, but I know that you don't have anything. Just know, even those little you have, begin to share them now because your end has come. Your matter is going too far now. Your matter is going too fast. I'm talking to you now. If you need your life, if you really love yourself, concentrate on your family and concentrate on your country. Leave other people alone. I'm begging you now because I love you. Other activities you do, I follow you up. I love that. But also suddenly you turn against Christianity, turn against our own prophet, and that is not your business. What I want to tell you, remember what the Bible said, judge no one so that you cannot be judged. Allow everything, let God handle his matter. And they are fighting for God. It is only people that do not know the God they serve that fight for their God. God fight for us. I can't feed God, God feed me. People carry their God, my own God carry me. The way you are going about all these things, a lot of people, as I'm talking to you now, your matter is going very deeply, tracking with a lot of consequences that is going to before you very soon. You are taking matter that is not concerning you, matter that is supposed to allow, let go. It's not your country, you are not from our country. Focus on your own country. You want to tell me that everybody in your country is perfect? They are not perfect. Then why can't you concentrate on how to restructure the Christianity in your country before you begin to put fire in another country? Of which definitely I know that you can never step your foot in Nigeria. Because any day you do, that will be your end. It's a promise I give to you. And you know it by yourself because you know the territory, you know that you are touching the lion tail. I know by myself that you can never in your entire life step your foot in Nigeria. You can't. But you will be in your own country and be putting fire in our own country. Are you jealous of the man of God because he's progressing? Are you jealous of him? Because I know that is what you are doing. If somebody paid you for this, you tell me, let me refund you the money so that you stop all this rubbish you are doing. If somebody paid you to come and begin to criticize Jeremiah, tell me, because I have a lot of people that have do this conspiracy before. Their letter fell. Your own will not be the last. A lot of idiots come in your session bus, begin to boast you, press rubbish. When the consequences start to fall before you, nobody will help you. I have experienced this thing before. When the consequences will come, for example, now they grab you now, nobody will come out. What they do is that they just go to free mood, use their data and press rubbish. Yeah, go on. God will punish them. God will. So, did you have any evidence to prove that Jeremiah is responsible for the missing child? I have gone to many crusades in Nigeria. A lot of people come for church to steal. A lot of people come for church to take blessings. Somebody can come to church. You don't know that why he came to church is to thief. So when that person thief, you put it on top of the prophet's head. Check this thing very well. You don't know Jeremiah one-on-one. He don't know you. But I totally surprised the way you just stand up and took a matter that you don't investigate very well. You don't know anything about the matter. You begin to talk. Why can't you ask yourself a question? Why did the other people did not intervene in this matter? Okay, now they got that woman arrested. What I expected you to do is to enter flat and come here. Let me know whether you will go back alive. Because they're playing with Niger. You don't know what they call Niger. We don't joke. You come here, we'll make sure we'll bury you alive here. You will be alive, they will be covering your grave here. Don't play with Nigeria.
Whoever taught you to threaten?
If you play with other country, listen to me, my friend. If you are playing with other country, don't play with Nigeria. Don't play with us because we don't take shit. Check our activities in other countries. We don't take shit. We go far. The whole world, we are there. Look at you. You are challenging Nigeria. Any day you touch your leg in Nigeria, except I promise you that thing.
So the threats keep on coming. If we see you in Nigeria, we're going to burn you alive. We're going to bury you alive. We're coming there for you. You'll see what we're going to do to you. But let me make this disclaimer to anyone that intends to threaten me today, tomorrow, or in future. There is no threat that will move me. There is no threat that will stop me. There is nothing that any human under the sun can literally do to derail me from this course. Like I told you, I'm sold out to this. If the consequences of this is death, so let it be. Who's going to live forever? No one. The fact that you think death is something that you can use to threaten me is because you're also afraid of death. So by virtue of you being afraid of death, you're using death to try to put fear into me. Death is something that we can't avoid. Death is inevitable. We are all going to die. But if I die having done what I've done, if I die with this kind of honor, if I die standing for this truth, come on, people, let it be. Let it be. Whatever befalls me along the way, whatever befalls me on this course, let it be. It should be. It was meant to be. Maybe that's how I'm supposed, maybe that's my fate. Maybe that's how I'm supposed to depart. So forget about threatening me with death. Death does not move me, does not shake me, does not at all. Think of something else. Bring bees, maybe. I might run away from cockroaches, but not death. Not death. So forget it. And one thing about me, I'm not afraid. I don't know if you see any fear in my eyes. Look at me directly. Okay, post this video to all those that intend to threaten me, all those followers of charlatans. Look straight into my eyes and tell me if you sense any fear. Or listen to the tonality of my voice and tell me if you think I'm a little bit shaken or scared. I'm not, man. Anything that I come across along this way, I'll take it with pleasure. With pleasure. Utmost pleasure. So think of something else. Do the best you can. But there's nothing that can stop me from doing what I'm doing. Because I'm sold out to this. I was bought at a price. I'm also doing this at a price. And if I free millions and then I go, it's better, man, than for me to be humbled by charlatans, to be threatened by charlatans. Let me not talk more. Listen to the entire conversation. It's full pegged with threats. And listen to how emotional they are about this exposure because it's affecting them. And listen to it. Listen to it. Just listen to how emotional the general is. He calls himself a general. He's in the army in the United States or something like that. I don't know if that is supposed to make me be afraid as well. But listen to it. How angry he is. How determined, how committed he is to come and bury me alive. To come and take me out. But I'm dead already. I'm a dead man walking. So try your best, people. Do all you can. I'm waiting. Mr. Pull the Trigger. Listen to it.
But this one you are doing now, I'm very, very afraid. You are causing a lot of strategies and enmity and calamity to yourself. That is what I say, let me tell you, because talking too much is not the rightful solution. But I want you to pick some point with all this thing I said. I want you to pick some point. And if you like, you take what I said. If you don't like it, still continue. But what I know is that the end is near. Because since you are doing all these things now, did you have a concrete evidence to prove that Jeremiah is responsible of the missing child? I have. That woman is just there talking different type of explanation. I go to my church with the 3 picking. I come with the 4. I do this. I do that. No, there is no straightforward explanation there. All of us have seen it. That's why everybody did not took any action. Everybody knew Jeremiah. There is nothing on this planet that will talk against Jeremiah that will bring him down. Nothing. So my own is that I'm one of your fans. I cannot deny that. I cannot say because I'm talking something that is not impressing me or any. I would say no. I'm not your fan. I'm your fan, Prof. We all follow you Instagram, Twitter, anywhere we see Prof. We follow Prof. But this one we are doing now, we are not in support. I personally am not in support because I'm seeing that a lot of thoroughly investigation are not done. That the prophet Jeremiah, what is he doing with the baby? If the baby is what is his problem, you know how to go and get it in trailer. Get it in dozens, not the one that come to his church. I don't know Jeremiah. Let me tell you the truth. Within God and man in my life, I don't know Jeremiah one-on-one. I've never met him before. I don't know Jeremiah. I can say with my life. I've never met him before. I don't know him with anywhere. Only God can be any witness. I've never seen him one-on-one. If you ask myself to go to his church, I don't know the direction of his church. But what I just see the activities he's doing, just like the way I know you. I don't know you one-on-one. What I know is that Prof always say reasonable word to us. It normally encourage us. All activities impress us. We follow Prof. So that is the case I still have with Jeremiah. So I don't know him to say that I'm siding him. I'm not siding anybody. If anybody committed anything, let God punish that person. Because he has a hell. But what I want to know is that if that Pekin, that child really lost there, he may be a member that came church. And look at that woman lose God. He do those things to bring the name of Prophet Jeremiah down. All these things happen in Nigeria. Enviness everywhere. You buy motor, your neighbor no buy. Problem, you begin to know how to put poison or put accident for your car. You build house, your friend no build. Wahala for Nigeria. That is my country. You do this one, you did your neighbor no do. Big problem. That is why up till now we do not live in peace in that country, killing everywhere. So that is what I have for you, Prof. So how are you doing? How is your family today?
My family today is wonderful, sir. And to respond to your assertions and what you are saying, I understand you are being emotional right now and you sound a little bit frustrated because you probably think that I'm being too much on Jeremiah Omoto. But my brother, listen, we have a serious issue at hand here. We have a serious case at hand here, which I would really try to appeal to your conscience, to try to reason with me and also have a deep understanding and try to be human to some point, and also consider the life of this young lady called Ruth Matthew. We are talking about a lady who lost a child here. In as much as you are in defense of Jeremiah, in as much as you think Jeremiah has nothing to do with this, and I believe if he did not have anything to do with it, he could have done something to aid this woman, or he could have done some thorough investigations also on his side to try to bring justice to this missing child. Let me throw a curveball at you. Let me ask you a question. Where you stay, is it well protected where you stay? Do you have security? Is it easy to just access, or do you have CCTV cameras around your house?
Okay, I stay now.
Yeah.
No, yes, I work with the U.S. military. I stay is a very high place. I work with the U.S. military.
Perfect. Can I enter and exit your U.S. facilities without being monitored and without being observed? Is it possible?
No. Before you come anywhere I am now, before you have access to anything concerning me now, it's seriously monitored by computer. Physically, a lot of things are involved. As I'm talking to you now.
Wonderful.
Intelligence, yes.
So let's say I come there to your facility, and I come there with my car, and then I meet you into your office. They open the gate for me. I enter the premises. Then I come to your office. We have a meeting, and we are done with our meeting. Then I said, okay, let me leave. On my way out, I find my car is missing. Who do you think I should hold responsible?
Yeah, you will hold me responsible, and definitely due to the confidence I have with my camera over there, I know that I'm supposed to know the whereabouts of that car.
Exactly. What is the first thing that you will do when you realize that my car is missing? To know what happened to it.
I will go to know what happened to it, yes.
What will you do? Where will you go to know what happened?
What will I do is that I will first of all go directly to the security agencies, or the internet, or the confidence I have, all those cameras around there.
Perfect.
That I normally put on there, and I will just search immediately and make sure I know exactly what happened.
Exactly. So let's put this adage into perspective. Ruth Matthew goes to see Jeremiah with her 4 children. And she goes into Jeremiah's office to have a meeting, a consultation, one-on-one meeting with Jeremiah Omoto. And upon finishing that meeting, she goes outside to go get her kids so that they can leave. She realizes that one of the boys is missing, the 2-year-old, the youngest one. What was Jeremiah supposed to do first when Ruth raised an alert that my child is missing? Jeremiah is the father, is the owner of these premises, or as the spiritual father of these people, as the one responsible, as the one who is in charge of everything there. What was the first thing he was supposed to do?
The first thing he's supposed to do there, as I said before, I don't know about the security aspect of that place.
Okay, let me tell you. Okay, before you answer, I'll give you the security aspect. At Wari, at Jeremiah's Mercy City Land, where his church is, you don't enter and exit anyhow without being monitored. There are CCTV cameras every corner. It's well monitored, well guarded, well protected, because they also fear that people might try to attack Jeremiah Omoto. So the place is heavily guarded, and it's well secured, and it's well protected. So now you can answer the question. What was the first thing that Jeremiah should have done when he heard that this...
The first thing he's supposed to do, because this one is said now, I'm not really because maybe you have passed investigation and confirm. I'm not really sure of this one you're saying, but if this thing you said is truth, that all these things are involved there, the first thing it's supposed to do is to go to the control room of those cameras.
Perfect.
And search everything concerning that camera to know the going out and the coming in of everything there to make sure.
Perfect.
You need to do it publicly and invite some security officials and show them, say this, and prove himself that he's not aware of anything that happened to the missing child, that this is the evidence and this. That's what I expected him to do on my own side, though.
Exactly. Say, you have just answered yourself now. You have just answered the question that everyone is asking. The only thing that we are expecting from Jeremiah, or the only thing that we expected from Jeremiah, was to assist this woman if he has nothing to do with it. He was supposed to launch an investigation. Okay. He was supposed to check his CCTV cameras. He is obligated, he is supposed to just present to us the footage from that day and show us what happened, the events that took place on that specific day, so that we know Jeremiah has nothing to do with it. From there, we can have leads. We can know who took the child. We can know how the child disappeared.
I have one question to ask you, please. Since all this matter is going on, did Jeremiah have responded?
He has not responded. This issue has been taken to Brekete. The Brekete did not do
but I heard when they are arresting that woman. I heard your video last time when the woman was being arrested.
My brother, you know Nigerian police. They are not people, they are not officials that we can count on. This investigation was supposed to be done. The footage was supposed to be produced even by Brekete. The Brekete family TV show did not do an investigation. It did not bring us.
How many years is this matter?
It's 2 years.
Sorry for this year make the matter how many years?
It makes it 3 years now.
Imagine 3 years. What do you expect now? Okay, why didn't this woman, sorry for this word, the way I'm saying this matter, why didn't the type of force I'm seeing now, why don't they apply the same force at the initial time this thing happened?
Exactly. Now exactly. Now that brings question to Brekete, the ones who were trusted to handle this case. They should have put this same pressure that we are putting now. They should have acquired the footage. They should have investigated this issue thoroughly and given us, evidence beyond no reasonable doubt that Jeremiah has nothing to do with it. And all that Jeremiah had to do was to provide the footage. All Berekete had to do was to investigate and do an analysis to understand and to go and also check the footages to see if the testimony of Ruth Matthews was true or false. The police officials that were investigating this matter, all they had to do was to go and investigate and check the footages and bring a report that shows that on the footage, this lady was not seen bringing 4 children. On the footage, we saw this particular person taking the child. That's all that was supposed to be done. But all the efforts to get this footage were sabotaged. And now that brings the question, why were they sabotaged if Jeremiah's hands are clean? Why did not Jeremiah bring the evidence to clean his image, to show that he has nothing to do with the disappearance of this child? Now, do you see all the red flags around Jeremiah? In as much as you are defending him to say he cannot be the one, someone to come from outside.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
There's nothing to understand here. Listen, my brother, there's nothing to understand. What you see?
I'm coming now.
No, you're not coming. You're not coming. If we can't agree on this basis that Jeremiah is compromised, you still want to find reason to justify that Jeremiah is innocent. Now you're about. You are about to blame the cameras now. You are just about to blame the cameras now.
If Jeremiah have responded to all these things in police station, we did not know.
He did not. He did not.
Put it on internet. I'm coming because this matter did not start with internet before. It's not a global matter before the matter came to global. And we don't know the such extent that the matter have gone before it turned to global matter.
So listen, my brother.
Starting from the initially, I'm telling you the truth. Starting from the initial time of this matter.
You're not saying anything that makes sense now. Nothing that you're saying.
What you want me to be saying now is to stand and begin to accuse Jeremiah that I don't have a pure evidence.
Jeremiah has to answer.
If this matter is going to court now, let me ask you one question now. If this matter is going to court now, what was the evidence to represent? Because we know how our court runs here. What was the if this matter happened
In any court, my
court.
brother, in any court under the sun, the first question that I would ask Jeremiah is, show us the footage when the lady came to your church. Show us the footage. You have CCTV cameras.
What of you? Okay. Let him show you all these things. That is what I said to you now. What of if this thing had been disclosed?
Jeremiah, in his normal senses, he could have never allowed this case to go this far if he was not involved, if he had nothing to do with this thing. He could have released the footage long time ago.
The only thing people are changing is to write and post. The only thing people are changing is to write and post on the internet. You can never touch your leg on Nigeria. It's one thing I assure you.
Why?
And you know that one very well.
What will happen?
This is a lion territory. I said you cannot. You know, if you like your life well, be very scared of Nigeria.
Why?
Yesterday they bomb police station, kill a lot of souls, and government did not do anything. Now you are talking of this thing. Yesterday, go to Imo State. If you are on internet, brother about Nigeria, they bomb police station headquarters, kill police station, burn everybody down there. You don't know what you are saying.
My brother, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of Nigerians. I can go to Nigeria any day, anytime.
Maybe you sacrifice your life. Maybe you sacrifice your life for Nigeria. It's a very good idea. For all the whole atrocity you have committed and all the whole blasphemy you have blasphemed everybody in Nigeria, if you can give up in Nigeria, it will be a history. Because the way I'm seeing things going on, we are not happy for it. You will stay another place and be pushing this matter on the internet, sending trash. This thing is not impressing also.
My brother.
Because I didn't you come to Nigeria now with your two legs now, stand and be talking this thing. We know that prof is here. This matter is 3 years ago, and they just come now, put pressure now. Now. It's not, look at it now. Okay, where are all you people when this matter happened at the recent time? Where are all you people when this matter happened at the recent time? There is nobody that hear the matter.
We were, but we are where we are now, and we are bringing justice for Ruth. And
but prof,
against all odds.
This matter just enter you. See what I want to advise you now, because we have a plan to close your platform. Let me just tell you the truth now, and we have power to do it.
Oh,
we know the things to do to close. Let me tell you the truth now. And if you doubt it, I want you to doubt it so that you see it happen, because we know many platforms have bring down. I have never think this in mind, but we have a plan to bring your platform that is close it. You can never have access to that platform.
Who is we?
And when you open another one, you still do it.
Who is
I'm
we?
telling you the truth.
When you say we,
you are seeing now.
When you say we, you are referring to yourself and who?
Prof, listen. I know why I'm telling you this. When the other young man come out, begin to talk, go and ask him where is his platform now. He can't talk again. What is his name?
The problem is you think these platforms are Nigerian owned. These platforms are not from Nigeria.
It's world. I'm talking about world.
These
the
are
power
not.
I operate is not Nigeria. I operate the highest power in the whole world.
These are not Babalao. These are not Babalao institutions. You have no power to close any platform. Don't lie to yourselves. I can challenge you now and your entire cocoons and your entire minions. You will not close any platform.
Prof,
yes.
You say you are challenging me now.
I'm challenging you now at this very moment that you will not do anything.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
It's just big talk. It's just big talk, like all these other charlatans. But there's nothing you can do.
Okay. I love what you said now. You know that.
Put this on record. Put this on record.
The battle line between us and your platform now have been drawn now.
Let's draw them. Let's draw them in the sand.
I don't say let's draw. I say the battle line between you and your platform has drawn now.
My platforms will be here.
That one is different.
My platforms will be here today. They'll be there tomorrow. They'll be there forever, and you do nothing about it.
Let us watch now. I think the battle line has drawn. I say let us watch. Let us watch. You started it today. Let us watch and see whether you will continue with that platform. Let us wait for that. You have shown that we cannot do anything to your platform.
Yeah,
that one is different. And another thing I want to say, I know now that one is different now. When it happens, call my line, because my line is always busy. My line is always through. 24 hours, we don't off. So one thing I want to tell you is that I have already given you a lot of series of answers. I say leave Nigeria alone and concentrate on your country. This is another advice I'm giving you.
I will not leave
you are not from Nigeria.
Alone.
You don't have any relationship with Nigeria. We don't like you, and you know that one. That Nigeria did not like you, and your country did not like us. This thing we are doing now, I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to put it, but you are bringing some problems on top of you. We can track you anywhere you are. I don't think when looking at you, you are not even, you don't even eat 3 times square meal. I'm telling you, the way you are ranting, and see you ranting. I have a lot of people that have platform, keep on begging money. They are not even boast of anything. What you are is to post trash on the internet, looking for who to insult. Prof, that is not the way forward. But what I assure you, this problem you started, the reward and the consequences is very near to you now. Mark this word I'm telling you now. It will never take time now. You begin to see fire all over your body. You begin to see the consequences now. Go and mark this word. I have never said something before and it never come to pass. Go and mark this word I'm telling you.
What word?
Your end is near. For you to challenge me now, for you to open your mouth and challenge me telling you something. I said, leave our country alone. We did not want you. You never come to the government. You never come. You are internet. Leave your own evil people that fool your country and came to our own country and begin to cause problems. Focus on your country. Evil people fool your country, but you're not seeing them. A lot of atrocity fool your country, but you're not seeing them. What you are interested is to come out and begin to, even to call Jeremiah Omoto, you don't even know the complete name to call. You cannot even pronounce the complete name. To pronounce it.
Africa is one nation, my brother. Africa is one nation.
A lot of people are Jeremiah on the internet. A lot of people are
Injustice in Nigeria affects me a great deal, and I'll fight for that injustice, whether I'm in Congo, whether I'm in South Africa. I'm not fighting.
People pushing you, they will lose you. Oh, come Nigeria.
That's what you think.
You go outside country, they make call. Come Nigeria. Why can't you come here?
I'm coming.
If you say you're strong, come.
I'm coming to Nigeria.
If you say you're strong, come.
I'm coming to Nigeria, and you will not do anything.
Get called that you land to any airport. You will know whether you will. You don't know. You are just joking with fire. I just look at you. You look at the trash you are posting there. No problem. I know how to bring your platform down. I think you have done a battlefield to me. What we are going to do now is to be writing petitions on top of that platform. I know how I have ruled a lot of platforms. Your own time has come.
My brother, you know nothing.
I say your own time of your platform has come.
The only thing that you know is to talk.
I'll just give you short time now to close that platform. What you're going to do, you will go and open another one in another place.
My brother.
But your time of your platform to end has come.
You are ranting. You are ranting. You are speaking like a little girl who needs candy. You are crying
because I did not support you now. If I support you, say Jeremiah is a bad person, that time I will be a good person. I will see somebody, because I did not support him and follow a mad person like you that don't even know how to pronounce the name of the person you are accusing. Go to court now. What is the full name of this man? You don't know the name.
My brother.
Who paid you for this rubbish? I said, who paid you for this atrocity?
My brother, you need to be strong. You need to be emotionally strong, because I have not yet started. We still have a long way to go.
The way you are speaking, let me tell you this. The way you are talking, I know quite all right that you are having mental problem. Starting from every movement you are making on the internet today, it's rubbish. It's rubbish. People that is hey, prof, all of them know that you are mad. All of them know that you are talking out of sense.
You need a thicker skin, my brother.
Look at your country. Your country. Evil people, evil pastor, prophet, to fool your place. Why can't you start with them? Talking about another country. You will never go and punish on this thing you do. I promise you. You will never in this life go and punish, except if Jeremiah is responsible on that missing child. But if not responsible, you will never go and punish. The day of your doom has started. Except if it is responsible for that missing child, except if it is the one that's responsible. But if it is not the one, you will never in this life have peace in your life. You will never. Because I have warned you, give you advice, say, make sure your investigation go well. You never investigated anything. You just do like one mumu journalist. That every time you hear fucking information and post it. After 20 minutes, you say, I beg, the information is wrong. But you did not check well. That is how one journalist is doing. Anytime he got information, he post it. After he post it, in the next 20 minutes, he say, please, I beg you, that information was wrong. I did not get it well. This is the right one. I said, leave Nigeria. Leave Nigeria.
Can you listen? You are ranting. You are just ranting. You are not listening.
But you are not from Nigeria. You did not marry from Nigeria. We hate you with all passion. We don't like you. That is why the day you touch your leg here, we are going to take it out with you. We don't like you. You hate your country, hate everything about. Are you know the people that born Nigeria and South Africa? Kill them, burn all their cars.
We love Nigerians. I love
You don't like
Nigeria.
them. You like them. You people burn their cars there. Kill a lot of them there. Kill them, burn because of
My
too much
brother.
eye. Because anywhere Nigeria is, they normally make things happen, grow well.
Can you listen? Can you listen? You are just ranting. You are not even giving me a chance to talk. You are just talking alone.
What is your name? Prof, if I'm ranting, but I know that you are still hearing me.
I'm listening. I'm giving you a chance to talk because I'm listening.
Burn the whole okay, you will talk. You burn the whole car link in your country, owned by our brothers. You burn all of them, burn their houses, put them shame. They bring a flag.
Okay, my brother. On behalf of South Africans, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for anything that has been done to our fellow Nigerian brothers. On behalf of South Africans. But let me tell you something. This is not the conversation. This is not the topic of the conversation. What I'm just trying to tell you now is
South Africa. Look at you now.
what I'm saying.
Everything you people do to us. They carry flag, bring our brothers back with waterproof from South Africa.
My brother, you are getting lost now.
Prof, this thing I'm telling you, do you know the promise I made? Anywhere I see South African man physically like this, I'll make sure I eliminated him. Many of us have been doing that. Go ask many of your brothers in your country. We have bring many down. We can never use our eye and see South African man and leave that person go free. Our brothers in the flight coming back with waterproof. We are receiving them in the airport, Abuja, Murtala Mohammed Airport, Lagos. Coming back with waterproof. People that sell 20 car, 50, live in mansion, drive cars in South Africa, come back with waterproof. That's fresh. Even up till now, many have not get themselves.
My brother, you can talk. You can talk, Shane.
Let me tell you something. Let me just promise you one thing. This thing you are doing now will make us have the mind to come to South Africa, make sure we bring you down there. Because we cannot take this anymore. We can spend every amount of money to make sure we will come to South Africa and base, to make sure, even if 5 head is going to die because of you before we bring you down, we have to make sure, even if it's suicide bomber, to make sure we trace you and bring you down. Because you have mind upon everything South Africa do to us. You still come out from South Africa again, begin to criticize Nigeria. The way I'm seeing it is don't worry, we are in the conference table for you now. We are doing a lot of meetings for you. Let us know how to track you down and delete you. Because you don't deserve to live. If you deserve to live, you must not be commencing these activities I'm seeing. What your government, everybody in South Africa do to us, at the end, you come out, stand on the internet, speaking nonsense English on top of my people. You will never go unpunished. It's a promise I give you. You will never go unpunished. No problem. You will never go unpunished.
My brother, you need to have a thicker skin than this because I'm still coming and I have not yet started. I still have a long way to go.
I've called them to locate Prof there. I speak to one of them the other time in South Africa. We are sending delegates everywhere to track you down. Even if you are going to spend millions to make sure we bring you down. It's a promise I made to you. You don't even know me. If I put my call on video, you see a person talking to you. I'm a US military. I am not a civilian. I am from Nigeria, but I work with the US. I'm a military to US. I know all the intelligence agencies in everywhere. I've been in Iraq. I've been in Afghanistan. I've been in a lot of places for peacekeeping. I'm a fighter. But I have checked everything South Africa have done to us. That is why I have done a battlefield for them for a long time.
So
Let me tell you something that you don't know.
So all this you are telling me, I should be afraid or what?
That is afraid of what?
I'm saying, with all this profile of yours you are giving me, is it intended to make me tremble or to make me scared?
It's make you to tremble. I want you to start to do that activity.
I want you to listen. I want you to
draw more attention.
Tell me something that is wrong.
I want you to go on.
Tell me something that is wrong with my tonality that suggests to you that I'm threatened or I'm afraid. I'm not afraid, my boss. I'm not shaken.
I say leave our country.
I will not.
People have caused no problem in
I will not leave Nigeria. I will be in Nigeria for the longest time ever. And I'll expose falsehood in Nigeria till the end of time. I will bring down all the evil shrines in Nigeria as long as I breathe. So if you thought that this was a game, you've got another thing coming.
Look at what you're talking. You bring down the evil
All the evil shrines in Nigeria, I'm going to bring them down to ruins. This I promise you. Mark my words now. Mark my words today. Every evil prophetic shrine in Nigeria, I'm bringing it down. Take it or leave it.
Do you know why I know that you are playing? You are talking rubbish in your country.
If I was playing, you wouldn't be calling me to threaten me the way you are threatening me. You know I'm not playing. That's why you are threatening me.
I know that you are afraid, but don't worry. Very soon, that place you are, that particular room you are talking now, we will visit you there. I said that place you are now, that place you are standing right now talking, we are going to visit you there. It's a promise I made to you. And we have been doing it and it cannot be the last. I know many people we have went and executed. You see that place you start talking now. We are going to visit you there. Because I see that you are a sacrificial ram to Nigeria. Immediately they sacrifice you to Nigeria, peace will reign. You are a sacrificial ram to Nigeria. You particularly, you are a sacrificial ram to Nigeria. I have seen a lot of people like you. You are not the only one. Starting from 1999, 1998, I have seen a lot of people disturbing Nigeria. Where are they today? Where are they? Even our own brother that is coming out disturbing us, where are they now?
My brother, you shall die yourself. You shall die yourself. I will die. And I will not run away from death. But I will stand for this truth. I will fight for this truth.
You went and attack everybody in South Africa. You are the cause of every problem that my people is having in South Africa. They kill everybody, they burn their cars, you collected their property and go and keep it in your custody. You collected all their cars, go and keep them in your custody.
My brother.
Look at your life.
My brother.
You reach with what happened to others.
My brother. My military brother. My military brother, listen and listen very carefully. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anyone. I'm here to fight for this truth, and I'm here to bring an end to
Charlatanism. I said, go and fight for your country now. I will
fight for my country later.
Look at the way they are robbing and killing people. The other day they killed.
I will fight for my country later. For now, I'm fighting for Nigerians. For now, I'm fighting for Nigeria.
You're antichrist. We don't want you.
The only people that don't want me from Nigeria are those people that hate the truth.
Come to Nigeria. Prof, come to Nigeria. We love you. Come to Nigeria. Come, just come.
I'm coming.
Come to Nigeria. Make sure you come to Nigeria. Because what I see, if they did not bury you alive in Nigeria, your spirit will not rest. It's a promise to make with your ancestors before they bury you. To make sure that they bury Prof alive in Nigeria. And this is why you are pushing yourself. That is now I remember. I'm very, very sorry for what I said. Come to Nigeria. Because if we have to kill you in your country, the assignment is not complete. They need to bury you alive in Nigeria.
My
brother, your spirit can rest.
My brother, you are just speaking out of emotion right now. I don't know how legit your threats are, or if you're just talking because you're emotional. But let me just leave these words. Let me just leave these words with you. God is in it, and you can never fight God and win. There is nothing that you and the rest of the charlatans can do to me.
Now, look at the question they asked you in your program. Are you a Christianity? You say no. But you serve Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm a kingdom citizen. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
How can you serve Christ and you're not a Christian? How can you serve Christ?
Now you are demonstrating ignorance.
Mental attention, Prof. You need mental attention now. You are running out of mad. The world are listening to you. Imagine Prof say, somebody say, Prof, are you a Christianity? Prof will say, no, I'm not a Christianity, but I serve Christ. Can you imagine such answer?
I'm a kingdom citizen.
You need medical attention. Nobody can serve Christ and you're not a Christian. Okay,
you are lost, Christ, my brother. You are lost. You don't have knowledge. It's knowledge that is lacking in you. You are filled with darkness and ignorance, and for that you think you know, yet you don't know.
Prof, if you can get what I get, if you can reach the extent I reach in life, you cannot come out in the internet and begin to rant.
Okay, my brother, I have other calls. I have other calls of people that are for this vision that I need to take. For now, let me say goodbye. Your threats, I have heard them, and I have disregarded them at the very same token. So stay safe, be blessed, God be with you.
Let us continue, Prof.